You've probably heard other firefighters talk about reading smoke, but have you ever thought about what that means? Every fire sends us signals, clues that can help us determine the location, size, and even the potential movement of the fire. Interpreting these signals or reading the fire and understanding how changes in ventilation impact fire behavior is essential to effective operations and to your safety on the fire ground. Let's start with one of the more obvious clues: flames. Visible flames indicate where the fire is now, which is important. Flames extending out of a window or a door opening may be an indicator of a ventilation-limited fire. It is also possible that you won't see any flames when you arrive on the scene, but this does not mean that there is no hazard. You just need more clues. Even if you don't see flames, there are other visual indicators of increased heat. For example, blistering paint and smoke stains on glass or around windows or doors. We can also use thermal imaging to identify temperature differences. These clues can help us understand the location and potentially the spread of the fire in the structure. Observing the smoke is a way to develop an idea of the interior fire conditions. There are 4 key attributes of smoke that we want to consider: volume, velocity, density, and color. The volume of smoke discharge gives us an indication of how much fuel is being heated to the point of off-gassing or burning. Keep in mind that the location of smoke discharge does not always indicate the location of the fire. Heated smoke will rise vertically and spread out horizontally when vertical movement is restricted. Smoke can travel through concealed void spaces and shafts and emerge in unexpected locations. It is important to not read any one indicator in isolation. The speed or velocity at which the smoke is leaving the building suggests how much pressure is accumulating inside the structure. Smoke forced out under pressure usually indicates that the vent is close to the fire source or the fire is growing. Conversely, smoke that is coming out more slowly may indicate that the vent is not close to the fire source or that the fire is small or in decay. Smoke density indicates the amount of fuel contained in the smoke. The denser the smoke, the more fuel it contains. Dense smoke can produce flashover when the conditions are right. The color of smoke combined with other smoke attributes may indicate the stage of fire development. In general, as solid fuels are heated, they pyrolyze. The unburned gaseous fuels appear to be white smoke. You might also see white smoke when you apply water to a fire. As this fire progresses, the color of the smoke changes due to the fuel involved and the amount of oxygen available for combustion. Black smoke is an indicator of inefficient combustion or a fuel-rich fire condition. If turbulent, high-velocity black smoke is flowing out of a structure, it is an indication of a ventilation-limited fire. Determining the color of smoke can be challenging because the smoke color may appear to change as a result of lighting conditions. Inside a dark house, light gray smoke may appear black, or black smoke may appear as a light gray smoke at night when exposed to bright scene lighting. Fires are dynamic events. While these indicators help you identify the current location of fire, potential size, the stage of development, to be effective, you need to anticipate where the fire can go. Airflow indicators, such as velocity, turbulence, direction, and movement of the neutral plane, combined with the location of doors, windows, firefighter-created vents, and wind direction and speed, can help you anticipate changes on the fire ground. Airflow is caused by pressure differentials inside and outside the compartment and differences in density between the hot smoke and the cooler air. When a door or window opening is created in a fire compartment, the heated gases will flow out of the top of the opening and cool air will flow in through the bottom of the opening. A slow and smooth laminar flow of smoke usually indicates that the fire is in the early stages and still fuel controlled. Faster and more turbulent smoke flow could indicate the fire is ventilation limited. In this case, any ventilation will cause the fire to grow and could transition to flashover quickly. As the fire progresses, the neutral plane will get lower in the ventilation opening, such as a doorway to the fire room. This indicates that the fire is approaching flashover. Reading the fire is just one component of your size-up, which can provide valuable indicators of fire behavior. Armed with some indication of the location, size, and movement of the fire, you and your fellow candidates will become effective firefighters.